That Pinterest kitchen might look stunning, but can it handle a Monday morning rush? Today we're exploring how top designers blend beauty with real life functionality and why it matters for your remodel.
Well, the first thing I notice with clients' inspiration pictures um, is their personality. So one of the things that we want to capture in any design isn't our personality, which is frequently what happens with architects, is they want to express themselves. But in people's homes, it's important that we express them. A successful design reflects the personality of the people in the home. And so that's the first thing we're looking for. Louis Sullivan said form follows function. So we always look for aesthetics coming out of the function in the home. Some people want to embellish a little bit more, which is always fine, but we can find aesthetics in the form. And to me, that's the aesthetic that's most important. Even if you're going to embellish, you want form to follow function as your primary aesthetic. Lots of times people will be excited from pictures they saw in Architectural Digest or somewhere, and they'll become very focused on that aesthetic, which is fine, but we're always going to try to bring them back to the function and let that aesthetic emerge out of that function. We can embellish as much as somebody wants, but we just want to make sure that those two components are always working together. So blending form and function is just one of the really fun aspects of design. As an example, there's this windowsill. Like every windowsill in my house, we improved the function by not letting it be wood or drywall, which inevitably people put plants on the window, and then it doesn't work well. Either wood or drywall are going to be diminished by having a plant on them. So we've used hard surface for all of them. We designed and built these concrete windowsills ourselves. So that's a great example of form following function and just having fun with design. So some design features that have become more popular, blending both form and function, are windows. Windows have improved functionally, and they've also improved aesthetically over the years. And also doors, both serve high function, and they are also become a great aesthetic draw. So a really important part of design, as we try to pursue the function part, is making sure we know the client's lifestyle and how they use the space day to day. We'll ask lots of questions about how they use it, and then we'll also ask questions about how it doesn't work well for them. And then we can create the flow and the function of that space that works well for them. First and foremost, when we're working with people, is understanding the need for them to live in a space that reflects who they are. So design is art, and the art is reflecting who you are. And any art should do that, and your home should do that, and you should live artfully. And by designing a home that reflects your personality is going to create a lifestyle for you that's much more meaningful and refreshing. The impact is significant. Our tagline is "We design and build happiness," and this is exactly how we go about it. Living in a space that resonates who you are. will make you happy. My personal philosophy on this is that form should absolutely follow function. I don't see any need to add form that doesn't arise out of function, that isn't highlight function. Some people do find that, and that's fine, but I'm going to at least look to ground all form in function. That's my personal philosophy. Now, if you're somebody who wants a more elaborate design, that's fine. We can deal with that. But what we're going to do first is take that form and take that function and bring as much form out of that as we can, and let that be the foundation. Now, if we want to embellish, that's great, no problem. But for me, form follows function is the aesthetic that I'm looking for.